Hello guys, and in today's video we're going to be going over my top 5 things I am most excited for coming in Season 19, which is next season, which is about less than 2 weeks away. I think it is literally less than 2 weeks away at this point. And to start the video off on the number 1 spot, we will be talking about the competitive rework, which is probably one of the things that is going to be bringing in a lot of players that play PvP and that a lot of people are looking forward to. And what we're going to be getting in that is obviously some reputation boost and a ladder system and new ranks, and I think that's hopefully going to improve the core gameplay loop that we have in the game. And I'm just really excited for that because I think that's one of those changes that we're going to see the benefits of substantially throughout all of the seasons coming. Every season we'll see like a new cosmetic or something added to the comp rework, and it's going to be something that's It's going to be a system that's going to be great to have implemented and that will be benefiting from now on once it is implemented in the game. So, and then the number 2 thing that I am very excited for is we'll be getting some new trials weapons, which will hopefully, breathe some life into the playlist and just into the game in general. We're going to be getting a new 140 hand cannon and then I believe an LMG. The LMG I think is I'm kind of skeptical about them adding it because it's going to need to be a 450, and if it's not a 450, then it's probably not going to be used very heavily. And also, I'm kind of skeptical about it being added because they are going to be adding the Deepstone Crypt weapons, which is one of my things, by the way, that I'll be talking about after this, which all can be craftable, and I just kind of worry that the LMG is going to kind of not really be that great because of the Deepstone Crypt weapons being craftable. And we're also going to be getting some Legacy Trials armor. I'm hoping that we get the cat armor, that set. I think a lot of people are hoping for that because I know that is like a fan favorite armor set, and that's I know regardless, them bringing back Legacy armor is going to be very, very good for the playlist because a lot of people do just want that armor, and with transmog being another system that we have in the game that has substantially increased the quality of life in game, people are going to want that real bad. So anyway, moving on to number 3, it's going to be the Iron Banner new game type, which is basically like it's like a control, but when you capture the zones, you're going to like have turrets, and that just sounds really interesting to me. I'm really happy that we're going to be returning to like a classic Iron Banner like game type, like control, because I do not like Eruption and I do not like Rift over control. I just prefer regular control, and I honestly am so excited to have something like that back because I just could not. I mean, Eruption wasn't bad. I think Eruption, I had fun with it once I started playing like Golden Gun and using my Cromill's dagger with kill clip and everything. Like, that's when I started to have a really good time. Actually, some of the most fun I've had in the game in quite a while. I mean, for me, I just prefer control. I prefer like a very grounded, like equal playing field experience for the most part. It's not like Diet Mayhem or I don't know. That's just my preference. And we will also once again be getting Legacy armor that was once in D1 that will be coming back in D2, which I'm very excited for. I think a lot of people would have rather had them bring back Legacy D1 Iron Banner armor than have them do or like release some of the new Iron Banner armor they've released, because a lot of it, to be very frank, in my opinion, personally, is not very aesthetically pleasing and is quite the opposite. So I'm very happy that they're just kind of sticking to what has worked and just releasing some old Legacy armor that will, boost nostalgia for players that have already played the game and like played the game back then, and they're like, oh my god, that's coming back, that's sick. And then for newer players that have no idea what that armor looks like, it's just going to be good looking armor. So, and then for number 4, we will be talking about the Deepstone Crypt weapons. That's going to be something that I think is going to add replayability to the Deepstone Crypt more so because, I mean, quite frankly, Deepstone Crypt, the slug shotgun, the Heritage, is probably the best slug shotgun in the game. Like, actually, I think it's in the kinetic slot. It's a very good contender. The only thing I would say that kind of hurts it is the fact that it isn't able to have opening shot. But I believe Heritage if I'm remembering correctly, has like a 60-something base aim assist, 68 aim assistance base, and then you could put a targeting adjuster on that, and then you could have targeting mods, so you could get the handle or the aim assist to be pretty high, and then you could also put snapshot, slide shot to increase the range value, making it a pretty disgusting slug shotgun option if in the kinetic slot. And the fact that you're going to be able to have enhanced perks as well will make that even better. And potentially, I wouldn't be surprised if they change up the perk pool with it being a craftable weapon, most likely. Hopefully that is for the better and not for the worse. And then there's Commemoration, which in my opinion is one of the best LMGs in the game. You can also get some pretty crazy rolls with that one. Like for me, I'm thinking you'd probably want, I don't exactly know all of the rolls you could get on it, but I mean, you'd probably want to have Rampage. It could be a good PvE one and PvP. I'm mostly for PvP though. Commemoration, like the 450 RPM, the fact that it's gonna be craftable. You could go with like a surplus, like Rampage or surplus moving target, or like, I don't know, something like that. And it's just gonna be a good, solid LMG option for PvP. Probably one of the best that we've ever had in a very long time, since like the Hammerhead. And then also there's a sniper, 72 RPM sniper that I cannot remember the name of off the top of my head. That is like one of the best snipers in the game right now. For PvE, that is in the legendary slot, super good option. Gonna be able to get that, what is the roll? Vorpal? Oh, it's the Succession. Sorry, there we go. You can get the Reconstruction, Recombination, or Vorpal roll, like Reconstruction Vorpal with extended mag, and you're going to be able to have the enhanced perks of that, so that will probably make Reconstruction give you ammo quicker, and that will probably make it so Vorpal does a tiny bit more damage or whatever. I think that's what enhanced Vorpal does, if I remember correctly. It's like a slight damage increase. My point is you're going to be able to get these God roll weapons with the exact roll you want, and it's going to cut out farming pretty significantly, so very excited for that. And then fifth, for the last thing, I would say I'm excited we're getting a new dungeon. And with that, you know, that's going to be new weapons, new armor, a new place, a new area to play in for PvE, which is always great. Hopefully new, like not recycled, but I mean, a new experience. So anyway, that covers everything. Ultimately, this video, what I'm trying to do by making this is just kind of recap everything that we will be getting next season, because there is quite a bit and it's easy to get lost in all of that. And I mean, even this was just 5 things. I obviously did not cover everything in this video. I tried to cover, you know, top 5 things, so to like kind of keep your eyes out for that's coming next season. We are also going to be getting things like airborne, more ways to build an airborne effectiveness, and some other changes that I think are going to be very helpful to improving the health of the game and making the game better. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to make more videos like this in the future, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.